Hey folks, welcome to the Equity Sense weekly wrap-up video. So we had a very boring, flat trading week where the bias was basically inside to higher for the week. So as expected, with hardly any macro news, with the ECB coming out with no rate cuts and whatnot, including the Bank of England, it basically gave a near-term floor for the markets, at least by and large, for now. Um, Worth to note, Alcoa reported this week, had inline numbers. Wells Fargo beat this week, did pretty okay. We had earnings from Vox, VOXX, who that actually also went pretty good. So we saw Vox move from $7 to $9 there. Apple was mired in so many rumors this week with the iPhone mini and what's going on in China with China Mobile, with Tim Cook saying that there's more coming out from China and it's actually the biggest market that they have. So definitely Apple was moving significantly this week, albeit today on Friday it didn't move as much. So sort of as expected, I suppose, considering it had massive moves during the week. So you can see here, the look in front of you, this is just a longer daily chart of Apple, and you can see all the trend lines are being drawn here. Again, we maintain this 565, 550 level. So as you can see, it still continues downtrend, but it seems to be basing around here, which could set itself up for probable reversal. The only catalyst, as you all know, will be the earnings about 10 to 11 days from now. So if the earnings is great, we see 550, probably even go past 565. If we don't, we'll go down to 480. 480 is the, I guess, the market value slash fair value for Apple, with all things considered, especially with their $120 billion in cash that they have in their treasury. So just something to think about if you're looking into stocks. So again, this is just the week's chart. So from January 7th all the way to January 11th, again, you get very wild swings. Again, all tradable, all respecting all the things that we usually teach here. So for those of you who, we provide these free videos from time to time. So, but we always provide daily recaps to all our clients. Those of you who are still thinking about becoming our clients, again, very valuable resource for what you do, what we do, and what you need to do for your trading. Both for all stocks, options, futures, and forex. So definitely think about signing up if you haven't already, or come to our chat room. It's free. Talk to the people in there who are with us, and ask them if what they think about our service. Because again, we're primarily traders, and we don't do this, to get subscriptions. To be honest, if we were, we would, again, there would be so many other things we would be doing, I guess, at this point. So, again, Apple, 515, 532 channel here, pretty obvious. Just play that channel until it seems like until the earnings come out. So we should be seeing some sort of a run-up soon as shorters get scared and try to get out before a possible squeeze if the earnings is actually pretty good. So, again, check it out if you're interested. I don't endorse this website, the Stocks Course website. I just go here because it's the easiest one that I found on Google. But I know who the creator of this one is, and again, it's a Canadian trader, and we just use it because it has a nice chart that comes out without having to worry about loading Java stuff. Next is RIM. So it ripped today after consolidating for the whole week, it seems. So again, this was born from the patent news from Kodak, where they're already allowed to sell their patents. So as you remember, several months ago, RIM was actually eyeing those patents. So they're thinking about picking it up. So again, could be a game changer, could be not. A lot of people were actually long from $8, $9 in RIM. Personally, I don't have any positions in RIM. Gavin does. He has a 1350 puts. So it's just, again, it's a gamble. It's nothing based out of anything. It's just a gamble, and it's not something you guys should probably follow because it might actually be a loser. So that's just my personal take. We're definitely going to be shorting RIM at the release of BB10, regardless of what happens. Again, this is a high risk, no logic play but we are banking on the fact that it's not going to be anything mind-blowing or anything surprising. We truly feel that RIM is definitely super late to the game, so they're not going to unveil something super exciting anymore. So in the off chance we're gonna be wrong, then we'll take our $2,000 loss. It's fine. But if we are right, we're gonna see RIM at least. If we run up here, they'll probably try to run this back up to $18. Remember, the book value of RIM is about 12. So if they bring this back up to 18, and then it fails, so it's gonna be a buy the rumor, sell the news type of thing with Apple. Same with the iPhones. We should see it back down to 12, 11, $10. So again, we feel that there might be a really good play there. Buy those puts for $1 or so. So spend $3,000, $4,000 for 40 puts. And if we lose $4,000. If we win, we make 12, 16,000. Pretty good 1 to 3 risk reward there, 1 to 4. That's basically again, this is a high risk, nothing else. And if you have a micro account or a small account, don't try to follow this trade, because we have these kind of trades every month where we set aside money that we're willing to lose every month for fun. So, and again, nothing else but a lotto play, to be honest. But we truly think these guys don't have anything new to release. If any, shorts are just getting scared. This is a stock with so much pessimism, so a lot of people want to just get out before a possible short squeeze. So you see that today. You saw that today with a lot of people covering. These are not conviction buyers. These are just people covering from their shorts. If you guys all remember before, we were shorting RIM from $30 all the way to $7 to $8. We've made pretty good money with RIM. So this one is just fun money, nothing more. Herbalife today, this week, you saw that it was a lot of issues, a lot of things going on with MLMs, and they had an investor meeting as well. So we had this dip here because of that SEC investigation, and we went back up again as soon as Ackman and all those guys were saying that they were into Herbalife and they were not into Herbalife. So this is one of those stocks where if you really can stomach the volatility, there is literally no technicals on this. It's more so just moving on sentiment and headlines. If you can stomach the volatility, definitely look into it. If you don't touch it. Just stick to the ones that you like. Definitely clear support level here on 38. It seems it likes this 38 level, so something to think about if you're interested. Quickly, futures this week, again, we're largely flat. S&P was basically just oscillating between 1450 to 1467. Really flat range right here. We expect the same thing next week with no catalyst. Energy, again, as mentioned in our daily newsletters and briefs. Again, bullish momentum all the way to 95, and then from 95, we could probably see something, more bullish momentum going up to 97 and 98. So keep an eye on that. Grains today enjoyed some massive gains from that WASDE USDA export data, saying that China has actually put in some large orders for our grains here. Forex, just looking at it, everyone's been so bullish on this. Gave you guys all the levels to look at before, right? All of you guys who are clients know the levels to look at for going long on this pair. So again, if this continues, next stop would be around $1.35. Goldman has actually come out saying that they advise all clients to go long from 132 and then take profits around 137 towards Q3 of this year. So if you believe Goldman, go for that. We don't have that consensus because we're mostly day traders. Foreign currency should not be for investors, should be for trading only. So otherwise, next week we just have the monthly report from the ECB, and a very quiet week again. Expect the same kind of trading. So be careful. Don't get whipsawed. Stick to the place that we always tell you guys. And I wish all of you guys a wonderful weekend. And for those of you who are new who are watching this, again, we do this every week, every day. We do recaps. Definitely consider joining us. You're not gonna regret it. Seriously, you're not. So again, you could always ask us for, watching what our reports look like and just go from there. For all of you guys who are watching, thank you for your time, and take care.